Well, for some Texomans, getting out of bed in the morning can be a great effort, and it's all because of a disease called multiple sclerosis.
MS affects the nervous system, making it all but impossible for some people to even walk and get their morning cup of coffee.
But an old drug is finding a new home with benefits for those who have MS. News Center 3's Chris Herzog is in the newsroom. And Chris, how new is this treatment that we're talking about?
Well, Scott and Laura, it's very new. Only a handful of local doctors and pharmacists are giving it out to their patients. But for those that have the drug, already they say they are feeling the effects of feeling good again.
Multiple sclerosis stole away Donis Wright's freedom of movement more than 14 years ago. A wheelchair became part of his life. But not anymore. Now, it simply sits in the corner.
I would tell them to use it, as soon as they can, as quick as they can.
Donis started using the drug Prokarin this Monday, and just a few days later, he's walking with the help of a cane, using muscles that haven't been exercised in a long time. Pharmacists say the drug is actually an enzyme already in our system, and when people suffering from MS use the patches with Prokarin on them, the results, in their words, incredible.
One of the patients who had only been on it for 36 hours walked into our pharmacy. Tears were running from people's eyes. We were jumping with joy, and you can only imagine what the patient felt.
Like Donis Wright, Pam Hooper has also experienced more mobility. She says that with the Prokarin, living life with MS can be easier. But Hooper says it gives something to MS sufferers, which is even more important.
It is hope. We always want it to be hope, and I just pray that it'll just help us all. It's wonderful.
Doctors say there is still much study to be done to see if the effects from Prokarin last more than a year. But if it helps people living with MS, then it's definitely worth looking at.
Now, Prokarin is not exactly a cure. Pharmacists say it is only a treatment, and the treatment may not work for everyone. Now, doctors we talked to say that the cure for MS could be found as soon as the next 5 years.
Now, Chris, is the National Multiple Sclerosis Society saying anything about Prokarin?
Well, we called their Fort Worth office to ask them if they had heard of Prokarin and what they think officially on the stance of the Prokarin, and they issued us a release that they faxed us. It says, quote, Prokarin has not been demonstrated through any accepted methods to be of benefit to people with MS, and the Society's medical advisors believe there is no scientific rationale to suggest a possible benefit. So, it depends on who you talk to.
Tell that to those who are taking it, though, right here, though.
Very happy.
Thank you very much.